And now we'll answer the next important question I'm sure is on your mind. How do I choose which level is right for my student?
There's no hard and fast rule, and of course, we just have to at some point guess and hope that it goes well. You can always change at the semester break after Christmas, but it's always better to challenge yourself than to get perfect grades. So if I see all A's on a transcript, that's great. But then if I see that they were all general classes, I'm going to think, well, this student obviously could have done some honors work. I would rather see a couple of B's with some more challenging classes than see perfect grades with easy classes. That said, you do want to avoid C's for college admission and definitely avoid D's or, of course, F's. But an A in general, as I pointed out earlier on that chart, does get you a higher GPA than a B in honors. So is it better to take general and get an A than possibly get a B in honors? Sort of. But most colleges prefer a more rigorous schedule with slightly lower grades. Again, they want to see that you're challenging yourself. And another way to think about it is, of course, you're predicting the future, which nobody can accurately do. But if you think that your student could get an A in one of the semesters in an honor level and a B in one of the semesters in honors level, that would even out to the same GPA, 4.0, but would also have that honors distinction on the transcript. AP classes do require significantly more work, so it's important to consider how much time your student has available and how quickly he or she tends to move through homework. Somebody who works faster can handle a heavier workload. Also, you think about extracurriculars and what else is going to be going on if a student is working, doing sports. That's going to take up a lot of time. Remember that AP classes do have that opportunity to earn college credit at some colleges. Not all colleges accept AP credit or accept the same scores for AP credit, and not all majors will accept. You could take AP physics and do really well in the exam, but if you go into engineering at UF, they're going to say, that's nice, now take our physics. You can have an elective credit. So I like to say it's not a guarantee of like exactly the college credit you might want. Dual enrollment, again, is a class at a college. It is a college class that will go on your transcript, on the college transcript. It will also have more work than a typical high school class and be more rigorous. You should know that TCC requires a 3.0 unweighted cumulative GPA plus qualifying test scores for admission to the dual enrollment program.
I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Frequently Asked Questions for Guidance. If you have a question that you'd like to have answered, feel free to send me an email at meller@ccs-chargers.org.